Video games affect your mind negatively both for social and academic reasons. Social because you'd rather stay at home playing your video games other than going out with your friends or even going to school. Academically because your priorities aren't intact and you'd rather stay at home playing video games other than studying for a test, which could dictate if you get into a good college or not. So in our documentary, we will be covering the science of do video games actually have psychological effects on the mind. In North America, by the time they have turned 21, would have already played about 10,000 hours of video games. Many factors contribute to why people play them as much as they do. One of the largest contributing factors is the social highway that video games offer. This can be great for connecting with others and making friends. However, your social life can also be damaged by video game. Many, if not all your friends, may game and restrict interactions because you're always communicating through the game. The first interview displays how gaming affects someone socially.
Made a impact on your social life.
It's more like video games have helped my social life. You see, I can really bond with people when I talk about video games. So I can talk about like a certain game, like it's a nice social thing to do.
Well, have video games made a negative effect on your social life?
In a way, since video games is the only thing I really do, it kind of limits people I can really talk to. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your honest answers.
Video games can affect many aspects of life. A prime example is the story of Cam Adair. Cam was addicted to video games. Dropping out of high school at age 15, Cam would have 16-hour game sessions as young as 11 years old. His parents took away technology for 2 years, and after getting it back, he played even harder and more than before. After dropping out, losing his job, and becoming depressed, he reached out for help. Now Cam is a motivational speaker and is free of his addiction.
My parents got on my case to get a job, so I got one. I say got because I pretended to have a job for months. Every morning at 7 a.m., my dad would drop me off at the restaurant where I was a prep cook. After he drove off, I'd walk across the street and catch the bus back home, sneaking in through my window and going to sleep. I had been up all night playing video games. The truth is, I didn't want to do these things. I just did. The addiction controlled the behavior.
Video games affect your school life?
For the most part, video games kind of affect me by making me into a procrastinator because I do something I enjoy instead of actually doing something I don't. I forget about school a lot because in my mind I kind of just want to play video games at home. Also, I don't know, video games kind of just like make my day, so I don't do anything else. It kind of just fills everything up to the point where I had to get a restriction from my mom, 2 hours a day, which is still a long time. Yeah. But that's a little time compared to how much I used to play on a daily basis. Probably 8 hours.
All right, thank you.
Video games affected you personally.
Video games affected me really when I was younger. I mean, not as much now because I sort of got over them, but when I was younger, I used to play them a lot over doing my schoolwork, even hanging out with my friends. So a good example is Roblox, because I used to be really into that as a child. I mean, not as much anymore, but back then that was like the only thing I did. So late grade 3, early grade 5, that was like the only game I'd play. I'd go to school, I'd even play it at the computer lab at times, and then I'd come back home and I'd play it again. And sometimes I just pretend to be sick so I could have an entire day of just playing Roblox. So, I mean, back then it really affected my life, and I'm really glad that I got that part over with at the beginning stages of my life, because if that trait still developed in me now, that would have caused a major problem for my future. So, yeah.
The damage of one's social and school lives are just some of the effects of gaming addiction. Gaming does have its merits, but if not used in moderation, catastrophe can occur. GG, thanks for playing.